Y'all know what it is. They said, don't let it get to my head. They said, don't let it get to your head, Ramsey. Keep your head down. Look at me. Head up, King. What's good with y'all boys, man? We are back. Week 3. It's the Goldenrod Fantasy League, dog. And we had a wild week. Week 2. And we're gonna go ahead and recap how wild that week 2 was. Cause I mean, let's just go through it, man. We got Lamb McBriddle Hamza versus Rampage Gorillas. 110 to 85. We did get that pick right, by the way. 110 to 85. Hakeem is 1-1, and Hamza is 1-1 as well. Hamza's 4th, and Hakeem is 6th. For Hakeem, we got Dak. He's back with 23. We got Puka, 23. Mike Evans, 8. Terry McLaurin, 7. Jonathan Taylor, God, 28. James Conner, 11. And that's it for Hakeem on Hamza's side. Justin Fields, I know you believe, but don't believe too hard. I believed as well. I'll just I'll let y'all know that. Justin Fields with 3. We got CD with 15. Cortland Sutton with a 1. And then we got Romo Dunze breaking out 28 points. And then to round out, we got Trey with 10, Jalen Warren with 15. And then let's go ahead and look at that. Omarion Hampton with 3 fantasy points. Not something you'd like to see from your 3rd-round pick. But yeah, I mean, it was bad and it was ugly quick. I mean, Puka scored a 45-yard run. You know what I'm saying? And then Dak was in a shootout the whole time while Justin Fields was in concussion protocol. And any chance that Hamza had, right, was left on Omarion Hampton. And just like many of the rookie running backs this week or this season, it hasn't gone too well. But speaking of running backs, or speaking of rookies, we had the Rookie of the Year versus Rookie of the Year loading. Eddie and Warris, best friends going at it. Warris wins 91 to 76. On Warris's side, we have Herbo with 20. Jameson Williams, Waymo, as Warris likes to call him, 17. Keenan Allen, Renaissance Year, 14. Saquon, 16. And Kyron with 9. And then on Eddie's side, we got JSN with 14. Debo with 17. And Josh Jacobs with 14. Keynotes, man. Aaron Jones left with a hamstring injury. Brock Bowers was playing hurt, right? But the main storyline, man, Joe Burrow is on IR, missing 3 months. That's what's reported, with a toe injury or ankle injury. I'm not 100% sure. I think toe maybe. Yeah. But you know, Eddie started off hot with Josh Jacobs and Debo Samuels, and literally that's the only people that did good on his team outside of JSN. You know, everyone else pedestrian. Ashton Genty, again, like those rookie running backs, just it don't look good, right? And then on Warriors' side, you got Drake London with 4, but Keenan Allen might be the story of the day, man. Keenan Allen looks like the one in San Diego, and I don't want to say, I mean, not, oh, my bad, in Los Angeles. Looks like the one in Los Angeles, right? We got him with 7 targets. That's 10 targets and 7 targets. So if you got Keenan Allen right now in your leagues, bro, it's huge. Shout out to Wars for a great pick. He believed and he called it before the season started. He said, Keenan, Keenan, Keenan. I didn't want to believe, but shit, I believe now. Next game, we got Mahomes versus McConkey. Mahomes wins 115 to 97. Yusuf with 1-1 and Sayed 0-2. You never like to start 0-2. You know what I'm saying? We got Yusuf with 22 from Patrick Mahomes, 33 from Malik Neighbors, 18 from Kenneth Walker, and 14 with QJ. And then on Al Sayed's side, Jameer Gibbs was 17, Chuba was 16, Jawan with 13, and Travis Etienne with 15. But his wide receivers and quarterback let him down. It's crazy Josh Allen let you down after having 40, right? But if you saw the game, he did get hurt. Nose injury, came back. They were whooping the Jets, and so they just kept running it with James Cook. But yeah, I mean, story of the day, Malik Neighbors, 33. Shit. If you playing Malik Neighbors or you got him on your team, it was a big day, man. And then Jacoby Myers, man, this is someone 12 targets and 10 targets. God damn, bro. Also, BTJ, no one knows what's going on with him. Kenneth Walker with 18. This is after I made a video saying Zach Charbonnet was a buy low. So, I mean, I don't know fantasy. Let's just keep it a buck. I don't know fantasy. And then QJ with 14 again. I mean, everyone in that Los Angeles Chargers team is eating outside of Hampton and Ladd McConkey. I mean, even Najee, shit. Not playing. Yeah, so that was that. Sayed falls 0-2. Yusuf is 1-1. And our next game came down to the wire. Majid beats Nassim. Sorry about that. By what? 0.8? Sheesh. 8 yards. That's it. That's all you needed. You just needed 9 yards. That's it. And you would have won. That's why I always say, man, every yard counts. And you don't want to believe until it happens. We got Majid with 30 from Lamar, Zay with 11, Bijan with 18, DeAndre with 12, and Jake Ferguson with 12. Jake Ferguson, 9 receptions, 12 targets. Woof. I mean, everyone ate that game. And then on the team side, we got Jaden Daniels with 21, JJ with 9, George Pickens with 15, Bucky with 15, and Tucker Kraft with 21. Some stories from this game. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt is now the lead back in Washington. So, that one shouldn't be a one anymore. And they also went against Green Bay Packers. So, yeah. The defense is going to struggle. Travis Hunter with only 3 points, man. It's BTJ and Travis are just, I don't know what's going on with Trevor Lawrence. I mean, Trevor Lawrence right now has 4 touchdowns and 3 interceptions in 2 games. Ugh, it's not looking good, especially for someone who thought Trevor Lawrence was going to be good. JJ with only 3 receptions, 81 yards. Crazy. It's not good. But still finishes with 9 points. But again, man, story of the day, Bucky Irving led the comeback for Nassim. I wouldn't call it a comeback, but he needed 16 points and just needed 9 more yards. 9 more yards. And he would have the W. And if you saw the game, the Buccaneers game, you saw Bucky got him all the way to the goal line. All the way there. And then they go and put in Rashad White. Absolutely heartbreaking for Nassim. Also, we have note that the only people that scored a touchdown on this team. Okay, let's see. I mean, he got some touchdowns, whatever. And Majid, again, Lamar 30. A 30 bomb for Lamar, and they said that was a reach. They said that was a reach. We got Bijan with 18 again, showing why he's really him. And yeah, I mean, Maj's team, another team that people thought wouldn't be good, right? And is getting dubs. Is getting dubs in second place. So Majid is 2-0. Nassim is 1-1. Took a craft with 21. Also, shout out him. Shout out the craft mac and cheese. And then we got Which Way Mayway Faraj winning 111-76 against Akbar. Faraj is now 1-1 and in 8th place, and Akbar is 0-2, 12th place. Nick's tape. On Faraj's side, we got Drake May with 28. Which Way? Mayway. We got Tyreek Hill with 14. Tet with 13. CMC with 19. And Javonte Williams with 20. On Akbar's side, we got Nico with 12. Devontae Adams with 19. T. Higgins with 13. And Alvin Kamara with 13. Dylan Sampson, late touchdown, 9 points. Still a good start. But, Akbar got no help from his quarterback. And Derrick Henry, that's really the story right there. 2 points, 23 rushing yards. If you said the Baltimore Ravens scores 41 points and Derrick Henry got 20 yards just total, I would think you're smoking crack. You know what I'm saying? I would think you're on a different planet. I would think I'm like, yo, you did not just see Derrick Henry go off the week before? So, this is called that an anomaly. I've never seen that one before. Javonte Williams outscores CMC, Derrick Henry, and Alvin Kamara. Shout out to Javonte Williams. Some people are saying he's a second round running back. Do I believe that? I don't know. Tyreek Hill with 14. I did say he was going to boom. And Tet with 13. Still no tutty for Tet, but he's still proving his worth. 9 receptions and 10 receptions, respectfully. AJ Brown, another stinker. What's new? And let's go into, I would say, the game of the week. Okay. So, unbiased, I would say it's the game of the week. You know what I'm saying? We got Killer Trav coming out on top. 2-0. Ramsey with 114, beating Chaz 112. Chaz is now 0-2, and in 11th place. On my side, we got Baker 21. We got Jamal 29. We got Ibuka 10. Devon HN 22. Kelsey with 8. Warren with 9. And then on Chaz's side, we got Amon Raw with 34. God damn. God. DK with 9. James Cook with 26. Nick Chubb with 14. And throughout, just back and forth, man. But Amon Ra with 3 touchdowns. And Jamar Chase with 14 receptions on 16 targets. I mean, this is... And then our running backs as well. James Cook, 26. Devon, 18, 22. I didn't think I had a chance, I'll be honest with you. But, here's the but. Jalen Hurts, 11 fantasy points. That right there was the game. Both Josh Allen and Jalen Hurts, 11 fantasy points. Rough. I mean, if you just gave him, just 14? A pedestrian 14? Chaz comes out on top and is 1-1, and I'm 1-1. So, I'm happy about that. I'm not going to lie, I was pissed off on Amon Ra's last touchdown. I mean, I don't know where that shit come from. And then, but basically, it came down to the wire, right? I thought I'm winning the game. And then I'm winning by what? Five points. And then Nick Chubb breaks out a 25-yard rushing touchdown. Right? Puts Chaz up 112 to 110 something, 110.7. And I just needed 1.3. And then Baker on that 4th and 10, about to get sacked, breaks out and gets the first down and gets me the W. So shout out to you, Bake. Let him bake. Let's go ahead, man, and let's break down the next week's games. See who's gonna win. All right, let's get mine out the way. First, Killer Trav versus Eddie. Shit, I'm winning. Next, we got, let's see, Nick's Tape versus two-time. Call it two-time. I hate that name. All right, Wars versus Akbar. So we got J Herb versus Denver against Patrick Surtain. Danny just put up 23 versus them. Drake London versus Carolina. J-Mo, Keenan, Saquon, Kyron, Brock. Aaron Jones is hurt, so I don't know who he starts, bro. Who does this guy got? He got no one, bro. This guy on thin ice right now, bro. And then Akbar again, bro. He got Bo Nix, Nico T, Devontae, Derrick Henry, Kamara. I'm not gonna lie, man. I do think Akbar comes out with the win here. I'm looking at his team. I think I see bounce back all over. And I think Akbar comes out with the win. I could be wrong, but he needs it. You know, when people are desperate, bro, they do desperate things. So I think Akbar comes out with the win here. Next game we got Big Trust versus El Sayed. Both 0-2 and 2-0. So opposite sides of the leaderboards. Lamar Jackson, Zay Flowers versus Detroit. That's gonna be a little shootout. Marvin, Chris Olave, B. John. You know, when you look at Marge's team, you're like, how does he keep getting away with it? How does he do it? I don't know. So we got Sayed versus Josh Allen versus Miami. Goddamn. Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson gonna be a movie. Let's just say that. And we got Ladd, Xavier Worthy, Pittman, Jameer Gibbs, Chuba, Jawan Johnson, Travis Etienne. I do think this is the week that Jameer Gibbs finally breaks out. Chuba does his thing. And Ladd steps up and eats. And if Xavier Worthy's back, we got problems. I think I'll say it comes out on top and takes down Majid. Big Trust. I'm not going to guess the score. Now we got a little rivalry right here. Chaz versus Hamza. I'm surprised there's no trash talk already. I want to see it. Jalen Hurts versus Caleb Williams. Amon-Ra versus CD. All right, so we're going to go Jalen. We're going CD. DK versus Rome. I'll give it to Rome. We got Ricky versus Cortland. I'll give it to Ricky. We got James Cook versus Chase Brown. I'll give it to James Cook. Chubb versus Warren. I mean, after seeing what Chubb did, I mean, he did nothing all game. Nothing. And then that one run. I'll give it to Jalen Warren. And then we got McBride versus Ingram. McBride and Devontae Smith over Hampton versus Hampton. I'll give it to Smith. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit. Even throughout one. Okay, I mean, it's even game. I was projected to win. I can see Hamza coming with the dub. But I'm not gonna lie, Chaz's team was tough. Chaz's team was tough. Chase Brown against Minnesota without Joe Burrow. Omarion doesn't look good anymore. I wonder if he starts someone else over Omarion. Damn. You know what? I'm going Chaz. No. Ah. Let's go Hamza. Let's go Hamza. I think Caleb Williams outscores Jalen Hurts, and that's going to be the X factor, along with Trey McBride outscoring Evan Ingram by a large margin. So I think that's the X factor, and we are going Hamza. Which way Mayway versus Nassim? Both have 2 chips under their belts. So, or maybe Far's got 3. Yeah, I got you. Right now? Are you pushing his bed now? Oh, okay. I'll do it later. Okay, we got which way Mayway versus Nas. Kraft, Jacory. Oof, this is gonna be a good game. We got the Rooks versus the Vets, basically. We got Tyreek, AJ Brown versus Pickens, and Travis Hunter. You know, I'm going Farge's side right now. I'm going Farge's side right now. Oh, actually, I mean, Travis Hunter's just been a letdown so far. I know rookies, ramp up, so I'm not going to jump to conclusions. But I mean, JJ don't have his quarterback. Tua's quarterback is nowhere to be found. AJ, he don't have a quarterback. He has a running back. I mean, guys, I think the difference right here is going to be this Hunter Henry and Calvin Ridley versus Kraft and Pollard. And in that area, in this, I'm going Kraft and Pollard. So for that reason, we are rocking with Nassim over Fudge. Sorry, my brother. Sorry. I could be 100% wrong. AJ Brown could pop off, and that would be the difference maker. He should pop off. What are they playing? The Rams? Maybe I gotta think about this. They gonna need Tyreek. I feel like George Pickens could go for like 20 something. I think he could go for 20 something. I'm going Jacory Krosky Merritt. The Raiders defense so far has been looking good. Okay, let's go footage. Let's go footage. I think the difference is the wide receivers right here, and I think they bounce back and have a good game. Let's go footage over Nassim. All right, Mahomes versus Hakeem. Dak, Puka, Mike. I like Hakeem's team a lot, and Jordan Mason now the RB1 there. Let's go Hakeem's team. I don't feel like I don't got to think about it too much. I feel like I don't got to think about it too much, and I could be totally mistaken, but I'm rocking with Hakeem's team. And you know what? Let me just break down our game. Eddie, I got you. Baker, Jamara, Garrett Wilson. Yeah, there's no point. There's no point. We're winning 3-0, baby. You know what it is. No. I got you. I'll break it down. JSN versus New Orleans. DJ Moore versus Dallas. Debo versus Las Vegas. Goddamn, this actually looks bad. DJ Moore, screw you, DJ. Josh Jacobs, I'm sorry. I hope you don't have to do me dirty, dog. Sam Laporta versus Baltimore. He could get some points. Yeah, I mean, overall, I'm confident. I think even without Burrow, Jamar Chase can eat. And Sauce is going to be hovering over Mike. So Micah should go off. And then we got Garrett Wilson on the other end. Travion, bounce back. Kelsey, Sunday night. Warren, 1 o'clock. Quinshawn, though, looks nice. Quinshawn looks nice. So he could be the difference maker right there, but I trust in Tyler Warren. I just don't know who he starts at quarterback. Probably Danny Dimes. Probably, or Jordan Love if he hates me. But I think we take the dub. And then last thing, let's go over the power rankings from Yahoo. They got Lamek Brittle at 1, Nas at 2, Futters at 3, Hakeem at 4, Knicks at 5, me at 6, Sayed 7, Big Trust 8, two-time 9, Yusuf 10, Rookie of the Year loading 11, and Amon Drugs Jazz at 12. And current projections, they project Nas at 11-3, Hamza 10-4, Futters 10-4, me 9-5, War 7-7, Yusuf 7-7, Majid 6-8. Damn, they think Majid getting 4 more wins. That's it. Al-Sayed 6-8, Hakeem 6-8, Akbar 6-8, Eddie 4-10, and I'm on drugs 2-12. Well, guys, that's it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this. If you didn't, it is what it is. My name is Ramsey. I'm signing out.